Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here today going to work on some journal covers. I'll show you what all I've got over there in just a minute, but let's say hi and hugs first to Annette, Angela, MS Hot Mess, and Crystal. Oh, that's such a funny name. Okay. I'm sorry, MS, that you're a hot mess. Oh, so funny. People's names on social media crack me up. Okay, so my next project is going to be this mother's journal, and the digital is from Porch Swing Designs, and it's absolutely stunning. And I'm not sure if this is going to be my first page or this, and I'm leaning toward that one. But anyway, I kind of went through my pre-made covers, and I decided this slow stitch piece I just finished at one of the past retreats. So I just had finished that, and I really like it with that. I think I'm going to use this on the inside. I also have this little belly band that is not done. It's the yo-yos are on, it's stitched around. I need to stitch the doily here and down this way and here a bit here. So I'm going to have that out as my next weekend project. So let's see, I wanted to grab my project tray, and I'm going to put the digital and its lovely ephemera on that. That's the next project, so I can keep it all corralled. I'm going to put this where I can take it upstairs to stitch it. And let's do something with this cover. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to cover my envelope with this. So I wanted to finish this cover for this project, but I also have other covers that I want to do today. So we're going to do this one first and then go from there. Okay. I'm feeling like I'd like the fabric to go, the design of the fabric to go up and down, I think. So let me move this out of the way too for a second. Alrighty then, let's do this thing. So this, I think this is a fabric that I may have gotten at Hobby Lobby. I feel like. Designed by Robin Minette, ParisBebe.com. ParisBebe.com. So I don't know. Anyways, let's see. I'm going to go right about there. So I think I want to cut along this line right here. Right about here. And so let me line it up. Kind of line it up with the fabric on this one. And give that a little slice. Okay. Retracting. I love it that you guys worry about me. I worry about me too, let's be honest. Oh my gosh. And my husband worries about me. We just never know how it's going to go here. Okay, so then, let's use the correct side. Just doing like a couple inches. Maybe if I use this more, I'll get in the habit of always retracting it. Do you think? Ooh, hello, fabric flip. Yeah, we'll keep that for the fabric flip. I'm going to set it over on my project tray. Perfect. Okay, and then this can go back in my fabrics. Okay, let's do this thing, people. All right, so flip it over here. Yeah, not a bad little something to do on a Sunday, is it? Although, you know it's not Sunday when I'm filming this. Today is Wednesday. Middle of the week. Okay. My husband's at the garage getting his oil changed and his tires rotated on his big truck. I think I'm gonna just give this a bit more. There. I'm actually not gonna sew this, so this is an effort to smooth out the wrinkles. Because you know how I am with the wrinkles. Oh, I need my sewing scissors, don't I? Fabric scissors. I can't be using those paper scissors. Okay, I'm just going to cut the corners. And these little bits of fabric here are good for fabric clusters. So one must keep those. And another reason why I'm doing this is I cleaned out some of my fabric. So I have it's not full, but I have a garbage bag of fabrics that I'm going to take to my friend Diane's retreat for the giveaway table for people. And so last time I didn't bring anything because I'm the only one that makes journals, and so it's like any paper or stuff like that I have, they're not interested in. But I thought I can go through my fabrics. And I just I did the old KonMari where I decided if I loved it or not, and if I didn't, it's going. And if I didn't think I'd use it, for anything. So okay, I'm just gonna glue this on. This is going to be a bit of a no-sew journal cover because with the slow stitching, I just don't feel like I need to be sewing it. So we will just do this. So hope you're all having a good weekend and all. Like I say, I'm filming this on Wednesday. We woke up to not much, I'd say kind of a skiff of snow. Jeez. This is the part where you go, is spring ever going to come? I'm not sure it is. Oh, so, but the moisture's good. That part I shan't complain about. I just kind of wish the moisture would be in the form of rain now and not snow. My husband was raking the yard, and now he's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to finish my raking. It's just kind of how it is this time of year. Okay. Now this is going to go here. Yeah, I was looking around my covers. I thought about one of my quilted covers would have worked, but this kit is so special that Mary Lou created over there at Porch Swing Designs. I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna do a special cover on it too. The cover that took me, 6 months to finish. I am going to take my slow stitching to this next retreat too, because it's a nice thing to kind of work into what you're doing. Excuse me. With journals, it's just a good break in journal making. I feel like. What you got on you? Okay, and then we're going to take this and hopefully, okay, it's a little big. It's a little big, but I don't care. That stitchy edge is kind of cool, actually. And raggy. Yep, I like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is Fabri-Tac this down. And then I'm going to put some books on it to make sure it's mashed down really well. And leave it at that. Yeah, I'll put it over on that table. I was just looking for a spot to put it. And I'll go back and make sure these edges are really good. If there's any place where it's popping up a little bit, then we'll redo. You know, stick the nozzle down in there, but I am gonna make sure this has oodles and oodles of Fabri-Tac on it. So this is a way you could do a cover if you don't have a sewing machine too. I mean, generally I sew them on, but I don't want machine stitching on this slow stitch cover. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna glue it within an inch of its life. That's another my mom saying. Usually it was preceded by, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but you know, child rearing was a lot different in my day than it is these days. Okay. So I'm going to put that down, get it where I want it. That's the one nice thing about Fabri-Tac too, is you have a minute to adjust a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Okay. All right, I'm going to stick that over on my table and I'm going to put some books on it. Just make sure it's just really smooshed down. So put that over here. I'm going to grab my sticker books. These are heavy, these sticker books. And so I'm going to put some on one side and some on the other. Okay, hang on one sec. These are the three that I usually put things under that I've used a glue stick on, and then it really mashes them down. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do is I have this wonderful journal cover kit from my friend Diane at Under the Big Sky Design on Etsy. And let's see, I'll put the ruffles back in there. I want to make it into a journal cover. Now this one is upholstery fabric, and she has upholstery fabric, and then she has regular fabric too. So I'm going to cut off a few of those strings. So anyways, you just kind of have to look in the description. You can kind of tell from the pictures too. Okay, so let's check out how big is this piece. It is, oh gosh, about 12 and a half. So actually we can go this way and get more out of this. So yeah, definitely. Okay, so then I'm gonna clip this at about let's go about 9. And this will be the front. That is gorgeous. Okay, okie dokie, let's do this thing. Okay, so let's do, I'm gonna do 9.5. It's just giving myself a little room. I can always trim it down later if I want to. Okay, so let's do this. So there we go. We've got one side going in the right direction, and look, I have more left. Isn't that fun? Okay, set that aside. And now there's this for the inside. Let's see what the situation is with this one. Gosh, nice big piece. So this is like 17, almost 18 by whatever. So definitely going to need to cut this down. So I'm going to go, first of all, I'm going to use this edge, and I'm going to go about 12 and a half-ish. Let's see. No, let's do 9 this way. 9 and a half, I guess. And then we will go from there. Okay. Oh, I didn't put my blade in. My bad. My bad. Okay, 9 and a half. Where is 9 and a half? That's 9. That's a half. Okay. It's just going to make life easier if I do this straight the first time, you know what I mean? Okay, so click. Okay, I'll put this with the other one. See, there's room for more to be made here. Okay, and then this one's going to be 12 and a half this way. 12 and a half. Right there. Okay. Got it. Also a cool piece for fabric flip. And that's like about 5 and a half. That's awesome. Okie dokie. Now get this envelope. Yeah, you know, I had to do the cover for the Mother's Day, and I was like, you know what? Let's just play with all the cover stuff that I have. Okay. Okay, that is nice. That's going to be the inside. That's good. That's good. That's going to be the inside. This is going to be the outside. Okay, cool. And then this one I am going to sew around. So let's put it down and we'll let it dry for a little bit. And then I will sew around it just so you can see how this girl does it. Even though there's probably other ways. Well, I know there's other ways. I don't know if they're better ways or not. I guess you got to do what works for you, don't ya? Okay, so we're going to put that down this way. Just kind of trying to more or less center it. Okay, so there's that. Really, it's pretty easy to do these fabric covers. You know, if you're not fussy about the edges being all perfectly turned or anything like that, which on this one, I'm not. I'm just gonna give it a little. I put fray check on the edges, the product fray check, if I feel like it needs it. This one, I don't, there's a couple sides that are already sewn, so that's nice. And then, okay, I think I've just about got that just right. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to set that aside to dry. I probably could sew it right now, but let's let it dry for a minute while we play with some other stuff. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. To be sewn. That's in the to be sewn pile. Okay, look at this. Ugh. These were all things that I thought, oh, those would make good covers. So let's see what's in here. So look at this one first. This is like, I don't know. It's a bit of a piece. I think I sewed this. Did I sew this together? I think I did. I don't remember. Either I got it this way or I sewed these bits on. I don't remember now. But like that would be a fun cover. And so we kind of need to find something to go on the inside of it, which I don't know that I have, but I could get this cut down to where it needs to be. Yeah, I'm looking through these particular fabrics. I don't really see anything that's jumping out at me. Maybe this. Look at this. Oh gosh. Maybe this. That could be neat on the inside, couldn't it? Okay, well, let's get this one prepared. Okay, don't need that. That's for the fabric flip. Okay, so I want that to be my front. So this needs to be, well, first of all, I think I might need to straighten this side up a little bit. It's pretty wonkadoodle. Okay. I'm just going to line it up on my board and see if I can straighten that out a little bit. Hubby is home from the garage, I hear, and if he comes down and I say, "Hi, honey," then maybe Nina will think I'm saying "Hi, honey" to her. Did you see that on my comments? Sweet little 4-year-old girl. A couple of one of my videos, I said, my husband came home and I said, "Hi, honey." And she thought I was talking to her. Isn't that the cutest ever? Oh my gosh. So I told her, Mommy, I was talking to her. Oh, so cute. So this I'm going to zigzag around. And I think if I zigzag around it, it's not going to do too much fraying. Wow, this is thick. The old chenille is, I might have to go back with the scissors. Yeah, so Diane's covers, they come with ruffles and everything. So okay. Whew, that was not easy. Okay. So now, how big is this one? 11.5. But I could go this way. What the heck? We might make 2. Okay, so this is 12.5. And we want to go this way because we want that to be the front, right? Right. This needs straightening up too. Shoot. Okay, well, I hope I didn't short myself at all, but we shall see. I mean, I'm going to straighten that up a bit as well. Oop, didn't retract again. I think I'm about 50-50 today. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so that's the 12.5. So it's going to go this way. So this needs to be 9. This way. 9.5 I'll go. Okay. so that's going to be 9.5. Ugh. This was lucky. I just missed that the stitching on that. Okay, I need my scissors. This is kind of the way I like to do it when I'm in cover mode. I just like to do, you know, several, because you've got this stuff out. You're in that mode. Okay, so there is our cover. We could go that way, or we could go this way. But that writing is directional, so we'd have to decide. I think I like it better this way. Okay. So there is that one. I'm going to see if we can get another one out of here. I think we can. So I'm about an inch off of that. Yeah, so this way needs to be the 12.5 this way. Boy, both these sides are wonkadoodle. So let's trim them up. Find the lowest point and get it on the line, and then I'll just put this on and try and clean it up that edge a little bit. Okay, that was good. Now let's clean up this edge, and then well, I guess we could do this at 12.5. Ooh, that goes right in that. I think what I'm going to do is just clean up this edge, and then I'll cut some off of that edge. So there's a little thinking, especially when it's something that's already been done, kind of. Oh, I'm already out. Okay. Quite get this apparently. Still didn't. There we go. Oh, there's going to be strings just everywhere. Isn't it fun? Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go this way. And we're going to go 12.5. This will be fun. This is going to be kind of going the other direction on this. Okay, so there's 12.5. Okay. I'd be glad to get back to regular fabric here. This is thick. Okay. Now we'll go 9.5 this way. 9.5. Ooh, it's right at that spot right there. Just gonna have a little of the pink, not too much. Okay. Okay, so there is another one. I think I like it that way. Okay. All right, so now let's do a little cleanup here. That could be used somewhere in the journal. This can be used. Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't grab any batting for any of these others. Oh dear. Oh well. Might have to wait to put down the covers on some. Okay. Anyway, let's do 9.5 by 12 on this. and see where we get to. This is called Scripted Dry Cleaning Recommended. That's all I've got on this strip to tell you. Let's see, this way. Okay, so I'm going to go 12.5 this way, and then that way, and I can do the other. Okay. I might have to trim off a little. It's that side where it was probably cut at the store is a bit wonky. They always act like they're going to do it straight, but I don't know that it always works. Okay. Oh man, that was easy comparatively. Okay. This is a great neutral though to be able to put with a lot of different things. So that's awesome. All right, so now we're going to go 9.5 this way twice. 9.5 here. Oops. I think now I'm at about 25%, remembering to click my doohickey. Okay, and then this one, 9.5. Ooh, just barely made it, but that's great. Okay. 9.5. Just have a tiny skosh there. Oh. Okay. So let's look here. Gosh, I only have 2 more envelopes too. And so let's look at these and determine, I'm trying to decide if we necessarily need to have I feel like I want something in there. I do. Okay. All right, well, I guess if we finish all the envelopes I brought over here, then we'll have to do something else. I do want to match up the fabrics. So this one, and then we could cut them. We just don't have envelopes to put them on. That'll work. Okay, so put this on there. All right. And then these I'll sew around as well. White thread for this, I think. I don't have white thread in my machine right now, but I think the thread I have in my machine will work with that other one that we did. So we will sew one too. So I probably am thinking, oh, I'll run out of envelopes and still have time, but I don't know. We're moving right along here. Okay, smoosh that out. Okay, and then we're going to put this on this side. And you'll notice I don't go clear up to the edge. That's because I'm going to sew these, and I don't want to be sewing through my glue, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh, bless you, honey. My husband just had a big old sneeze. It's not like anything's blooming, but I feel like maybe the pine trees are losing a little something. It's making us sneezy. Right? Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do the other one real quick. I think I buy these envelopes. I got the last batch from Staples, and I think I'm going to need some more. Just go through them for covers. I haven't ever sold, made covers on my Etsy, but if I get a big stock of them, I could. I just always keep them because I just know the right project's going to come along for a particular cover. Let's see, let's move you up a little bit. Okay. All right, now this other one, it's going to go like that. I'm close over on this side, but that's okay. We'll just sew it. And if I need to, I can always go back and put a little Fabri-Tac glue between the edge of the fabric and the stitching. And I have done that too, just to make sure it stays put. Okay. I really don't know how other people do their fabric covers. I really haven't seen many videos on that sort of thing. Okay, so that's ready. Okay, let's sew our other one because I wanted to get that in. And oh gosh, we only have about 20 minutes. So yeah, let's do that. Let me grab my machine. Yeah. There we go. I think I have enough thread and everything. I'm going to put it on zigzag, and okay, and so here we go. So where I always begin, let me move this a little bit. Where I always begin is, so this is going to be the front, this is the back. I always start at the back lower corner. I don't know. I don't have a particular reason other than it's, you know, where you start and stop can be a little messy with the going back and forth and stuff. So I figure if it's a little messy, it'll be on the back cover. That's my thought anyway. Come on. Why are you not working? Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're just going to sew. I don't know why my reverse isn't working. I'll have to see. And then when you get to the corner and you're zigzagging, leave your needle on the left. I'll show you. This other corner's dark, and I think I can show you a little better than I could have on that one. Another little tip as you're sewing around, hold it flat so it's not hanging down like that. Hold it flat, and that will keep you from getting kind of bubbles in it. Okay, so since I couldn't back stitch it, I'll show you what I'm going to do instead. Let me get my machine out of the way. Okay, so first of all, let me show you this. So as we were sewing down this way, I stopped on the left, and then I turned it and started again. And can you see the little nice V corner it makes by doing that? So that's why I do that. Now, since I couldn't back stitch, I'm just going to tie my threads, and they'll be good that way. before I chop them off, I'll give it a good knot. Okay, and then on the other side. So it's the 2 strings that end up on that side that you tie together on each side. And just knot them up. Okay, and then I'm gonna chop them. And so then, ooh, isn't that nice? It's very soft. Okay, and then we just give it a press, and bada bing, bada boom, we have got ourselves a cover. I like to use the rounded end of my bone folder on stuff like this that's I don't want to poke. Okay, how fun is that? So this is the one from my friend Diane once again, and see, I have the ruffles to go with it, and I also have at least 1, if not 2 more I can get out of that, so that's fun. Okay, so now let's use a little time. I'm gonna wait to sew. These 2 because I want to use white thread and I don't want to change it out here on camera. So let's look and see. I know with this one, let's see, let's fold you properly. How were you folded? My goodness. Okay, kind of like that, I guess. All right. So with this one, I for sure wanted to use it with this fabric. Isn't that fun? Wouldn't that be fun? Outside, inside, right? So that's one for sure, I know. I was also thinking of using it for this. That would be cool. Well, I could use it for a lot, because look at this one. That one would be fun to do too. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put all the things that I would think I would use that. Oh my goodness, I must have loved this fabric. Look at, I have a giant piece. You know where I got that is we had a craft store here that was going out of business. So I bet you I had bought some previously, and then I bet I took the rest of the roll when they went out of business. There's also this one that is similar. I mean, all of these would be great with this, wouldn't it? So, so we could do that. Let's just see what else I have here. Like, I love this. I don't know what is going to go on the inside of that, though. Here is yet another. Oh, I really like that too. You know what? That would have went really well with my with the Mother's Day kit too. Let's see if I can tell you what this is. Design Studio, printed in Pakistan. 2016 Brother Sister Design Studio, printed in Pakistan. Does it have a name though? It doesn't really. But anyway, that would go well with that kit too. Okay, so there's that. How are you folded? Gosh, I'm struggling here. Okay, these 2, I was thinking they would be fun together. There's that one and this one. Yeah, those would make a neat journal cover, I think. I'm not sure which I'd rather have on the outside, but oh yeah, then there's this. Who is this? Transformational Words of Encouragement. Tim Coffey for Springs Creative Products Group. Again, all of these are old fabrics. Whether they're still in production, I don't even know. And then there's this one. So yeah, those two together would be really fun too. So got that, got that. Okay, what do we have here? I've got some red music. Which wouldn't be bad on this one. And it wouldn't be bad on that one. I like this one better. Okay. So those two. Got another little bit of music here. How about if we did that with this, maybe? Okay. Look at this. How cute is this? Don't have a lot of it. It doesn't have a name, but isn't that cute? I don't know. I love it, so I kept it. But and then I've got these couple. Got these fun tickets. Got letters. This is not big enough for a journal cover. Okay, so I'm gonna file that in my other spot. There's these cute little Campbell's Kids one. That's super cute. Okay. Steampunk. That's not very big either, is it? Nope, not big enough for cover. Got some clocks and got some butterflies. Okay. Well, this one's pretty neutral. It could go, this could go with this. Okay. And then I can look in my other fabrics and see if I have something to go with these. Okay, so now I'm sorted at least. Let's see how we doing. Let's do at least another one. Okay. All right, so maybe should we do this one? I'm kind of excited to do that one. And I can use the color of thread that I have in the machine for this one too. Okay, so what I need to do is see where we're at here. I think I can get two out this way, can't I? Yeah, I'm gonna get some, let's see, I gotta move these things or they're gonna be in my way. Okay, so this one, we're gonna go 12.5 this way because we want the writing to go the correct way. What did I do with my board? Let's see. I need to move up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Get that straight. Okay. Just needed to move a few things so I could get myself lined up here. 12.5. Oh, I'm glad I have quite a bit of that. I think I can do at least one more out of that. And then, so have two. So I think I'll have enough for everything. Okay. You know what? Let's just cut them. Let's just do it. I could probably stack them for the next cut. That's what I'm thinking. Since I found so many fabrics that went with them, I might as well just get her done here as far as cutting goes. Yeah, that's not going to be big enough, unfortunately, but that'll just be a little scrap that we'll use for fabric flips or belly bands or something. Okay, so oh, my husband, I can hear the beaters going. I wonder what he's making. Yay. We've been without treats. We've been without cookies or cheesecake or anything. Not that that's a bad thing. Oh my gosh, the fluff just keeps adding on. But, you know, sure do love my husband's cooking. Okay, so these are going to be 9.5 this way. Right here. 9.5. Probably way too picky about it being straight, but oh, that shifted on me. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. It's hard to stand up and cut around where the camera is. It's a bit challenging. There we go. Maybe. Gosh, okay. Be that way. I'll just cut you with the scissors. Okay, so there's 2. And we'll do 2 more. Yeah, my camera is just right there, like just right there. So trying to cut around it is a little bit of a challenge, but jeez. There we go. Those can be tag toppers. Those will be cute. Okay, throw those in the tag toppers afterward. Okay, so then let's do this one and then we'll kind of call it good. And what will we have? We'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them done, or at least to the point of sewing them. Okay, I'm going to do this 9.5 this way, just because I don't want to bunch up all my fabric. Okay. I know I haven't been putting my thingamajiggy away. Maybe it's a rule that you have to cut yourself before you start to do what you're supposed to. Oh, okay. So then, gosh, I think I want that to be the front. So I need to straighten that off a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go 12.5 this way. Ooh, this one's going to be pretty, guys. I like this. Okay. So our one, I guess I guessed right as far as how many envelopes to bring over, didn't I? Okay. And we want that this way. All right. Let's see. And you, we want laid down this way. Let's do this thing. Oh, I will want to put batting between this and the envelope, so I'm not going to glue it down. That's right. I'm glad I thought of that. I mean, you could go without the batting. Oh, we'll see how it feels, but I like a little padding. I have thought before about bringing my my stuff for making journal covers to a retreat and just making a whole pile of them, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, So that's on there. If I put that on with no batting, it's fine, but I think I'd like it better with batting, so I'm going to wait to put that on. But won't that be a pretty cover, though? Like this. Yeah, I'm sorry I forgot to bring the batting over. I'll have to do that. Okay, let's check on our slow stitch. So we have this one kind of in the works. That one. We have these two ready to sew. Ready to sew. And we have this one sewn and ready to go. I mean, this one's done basically except for putting in the eyelets. And let's see how this little girl's doing. So yeah, we got 5 of them done in an hour. That's not too bad with the cutting and everything, you know. Okay, so let's see how you are. Looking good. Looking good. Kind of raggedy edge. I love this. Okay. This makes me happy. It's a little bit frayed, but I like that. I like that. Okay, let's see if there's any other spots where we'd like to have a little more glue to the edge. Right here could use a little bit, I think. So I'm going to put that on there. Okay. Yeah, I think there. I think it's pretty good. Oh, maybe a little bit right there. I think why that's not sticking down as well is because on the other side there's a button, and so it's wanting to pull up a little bit. That's okay, we'll just work with it. It'll work. Yeah, it will work. Okay, so oh, I just love this. This is happy. Okay. Just press you down and you are ready to go. And I don't know, I'm thinking I might just put a ribbon around it. Fun. Okay, guys, that's it for today. We got some covers happening. I might go grab some quilting and get this one done too. And yeah, so we have kind of a stack now. This one I'm just thinking would be really fun to do kind of a journal with some of my mixed media papers in this one. That's my plan for that one. Okay, guys, I'll let you go, but thank you so much for helping me make these covers. I will just see you in the next video, and have a grateful day, everybody. Bye.